Suicidal Tendencies frontman Mike Muir punches in at number 25 on our Badass Countdown. His act was banned in L.A. for nearly a decade, despite his band's hostile hardcore following. But not everybody who follows Mike around is a fan. The Secret Service paid a visit to Mike in 1983. Seems they were a little uneasy with his song, I Shot the Devil, also known as I Shot Reagan.
I don't need the Secret Service coming to my house, you know? It's like a lot of the lyrics, they may offend people, but if they offend them, they need to be offended, you know? Because there's really nothing wrong with what I'm saying. If I worried about what people thought about me, I wouldn't go out of the house because I offend people when I walk out the house, you know? Little babies cling on to their mothers and stuff, you know? I don't mess with nobody. Yeah, I'm ugly, but...
Mike's badass attitude has earned him some of the most hardcore fans in rock.
There was a gang called the Suicidals that used to follow that band around, and, you know, people were scared of the Suicidals.
Mike Muir, that's a tough bastard. You know, he's a big boy, he comes from gangland. I wouldn't want to see him in the dark.
It's like, yeah, if someone hits me in the cheek, I'll turn my cheek. But first I'm going to hit them so f***ing hard that when they wake up, they're going to think twice about it. Some people say that's violent. No, I'll say that's life.
I'm not crazy. You're the one that's crazy. You're driving me crazy.
Mike's fierce cult following eventually caught the eye of the local authorities.
For years, they weren't allowed to play anywhere in Southern California because of the type of people that went to Suicidal Tendencies shows.
Police won't let it. They said, no, you're not going to play here. You know, just doing a Suicidal in L.A. is like, quote unquote, the unthinkable, and it's not going to happen.
You can't. After 7 years, and Suicidal Tendencies raged on.
Like it says, you know, if it gets down to it, I'll win, they'll lose. I'll live, they'll die.